Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Now Brady. That's complete to Auclair, the tight end. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Another Buccaneers.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Shotgun now for Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, New Orleans.
Now it's Hill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
They go play fake, and it's Hill. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Just short of
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again is Hill. Sanders has it over the middle. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd and 2, Hill. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Hill's pass.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line.
On the play. And the Saints 1st down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
For New Orleans.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. So a well-paced drive. They were able to calmly take it down the field, and then they finished the half with 3 points.
Yeah, and that's what's commonly known as playing the 2-for-1 game, right? Being able to get the points at the end of the half, knowing you're getting the ball to start the second half, gives you a chance to go out and double what you got done in the first half.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And on the last drive, They were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They start the second half with Kamara, and he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play, second and 10.
Again, it's Kamara. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the gun on third, Hill. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Gain of 12.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Brings up
defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Alvin Kamara.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And the Saints first down.
To the air again. Hill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
There's Hill. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. They snap it on 4th to Hill. Open man is Michael Thomas. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They run it again with Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. Play fake. Hill rolling to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Hill. That'll be complete to Cook. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
To kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans. 75 yards. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Score Saints 10, Buccaneers 7. Bradley.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete.
Michael Thomas, 75 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Going deep this time from Mel, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
29-yard line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
To Mike Evans. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Saints.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
For New Orleans.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 27.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason. But try some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
At the 37-yard line.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.